I might need to get better internet connection for you all. I thought I had pretty good stuff. So anyway, I'm just going to walk through it. This is the first of the month, so I'm really happy to start it because my morning routine is just a little bit different the first of the month than it is other days, just slightly, because the first of the month is really big on making sure that our intentions are set right for the first of the month, and really making sure that where our habits are going to be, our micro habits for that month are formed and started on this day. Now, not to say you can start any day. I always like, for some reason, I'm a big like beginning new fresh start person. Like I love Mondays, and most people hate Mondays, but I love Mondays because it's the beginning of the week and a way to change things. I love the New Year. Like New Year's is my favorite holiday. New Year, to start new months. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's just like fresh, new month to do new things and move ourselves forward. But we can do that any day, honestly. So really, I'm going to walk you through certain things today, and then because I'm going to live it out with you guys for 30 days. So I kind of want to build a foundation this week and help you understand the why behind do certain things rather than just kind of do it all at once and bombard you. And that way you kind of know what you might want to bring with you when we do this and what you might kind of want to do in reflection and stuff before we even get together. So if you're here, let me know that you're here. I do have free resources for you guys. No one who joins, like I have free giveaways and stuff. So let me know you are here. I'd love that. Just to thank you for joining and being up so early. So anyway, one of the key things though, okay, so I get done working out. Right? I drink lots of water when I get up because we want to drink water. So water and a little lemon is a great way to start. Drink that and then work out. I do not eat before I work out. Some people have to. So you decide what's good for you. If you need to get up a little early and do that before you work out. Or if you want to do a workout like after this, you can always go and stream the workout I did. Just not do it live with me at any point during the day. I just believe in getting a workout done in the morning. And this kind of like a morning routine. And the reason why is it completely sets your day up. I'm telling you, with everyone I've worked with everyone I've trained, everyone that I've ever worked just to build new habits, and even if they were already working out and maybe they had that, but maybe the other parts of their life wasn't. If I get them to change their workout to the morning, it radically changed the other areas of their life. It's just something about it, and research shows it. Not to say you can't do a workout later too. I mean, I do a couple, I'll do morning and afternoon, evening, I'll mix it up, but I always do my morning ones. Like that's the standard, because if the rest of the day falls apart, I already have my workout done. And we make better food choices. We feel our body better. Once I'm done working out, of course, I'll drink, and I make sure you drink. Like by the time I'm done, by this point in the day, like I've already had 2 glasses of water. So yeah, if you think of it that way, like drink water, where you just, drink when you get up, throughout your workout, drink, and then, you can even down another one after you're done normally. And that's like 3 glasses of water. You're like almost halfway there, and it's just morning. So it's really not as hard as you think it is to get that water in. Water is essential for just weight loss and just moving our bodies. So after that, I actually do my own ginger shots, and why I just do there's like little mason jars, like little shot mason jars, and how you can, if it's too strong, how you can actually put like, you can put some kind of really good quality juice or orange, squeeze a fresh orange in there, and it'll make it so it's a little different tasting, so you don't just taste the stuff. But I just got used to shooting it, and so act like it's a shot. And so and do it, and that's key to just so many different ways. So I do that. I'm not someone who can eat right after I work out, but some people do. Also, especially when I'm training for triathlons, I do something that's called athletic greens, and it's just your powerhouse greens. It's just a kind of for those who are athletes. So if you're an athlete, I highly recommend. I don't get like any payback off of it. I just highly recommend athletic greens. Look it up. I am actually out. I'm waiting for my next shipment. Everything is like delayed with everything, so I'm trying to be patient. My like Shakeology and my athletic greens, so I'm like dying over here. But can't wait for both of them to actually be delivered. But so 2 things I always use. See, my world's mixed up to you guys. So anyway, but if you are athletic, do that. Or if you just feel like you're really low in energy, it's a great thing to do too. Once I get done with that, like I said, my first of the month is just a little bit different. But the next thing I do is always do. I think about gratitude. Like gratitude is huge. The studies are proven on it. Why we should do gratitude. It just kind of sets our mind right, gets our mindset, and thinking about with everything that's going on in the world, right? A little bit with it, who are really having a hard time right now. Sorry, my glasses. I'm out of my contacts. So anyway, people who really, really struggle with keeping a positive light and a positive energy. I I have them keep actually a jar, just get like a mason jar like those, or even a coffee mug, wherever you have that's extra in your place, and just keep it by your desk if you're working wherever you work, and make it a gratitude jar you can want. If you're someone, I've dealt with anxiety before, do that. And when you start feeling anxious, like you don't have control of anything, start pulling those out and reading them. I create gratitude journal. In my journals, I have gratitude every day. So I can go back and I can look at it and have something to anchor on. Even if everything else falls apart, like I said this morning, I was so grateful for that. And I can hold on to that. And it's gotten me through a lot of things in life. I'm also huge into habitness. And they have these things called psychic journals. And there's one actually on gratitude. And I just bought it. So I just was going to start it here in April. But it kind of goes through just, and it gives you like a little challenge every day. And it helps you, they give you like a pro tip, and like, I absolutely love these things. So like today, for today, often associate gratitude with focusing on the good and avoiding the bad. The key to leading a thankful life is embracing setbacks as part of your overall journey. Although gratitude generates positive emotion, which in turn fosters optimism and hope, our aim is to cultivate a mindset of gratitude. We are all on this crazy journey. Very fitting for right now, isn't it, you guys? For whatever reason, we happen to be here on this remote planet in the corner of the universe. For whatever reason, we were born into this life to be living. Ups and downs are inevitable. The journey comes with successes, failures, joy, pain, happiness, sorrow, adventure, static periods, reflective periods, health, sickness. It's all part of the journey. For whatever reason, we find ourselves on this ride we call life. Everything we experience in our lives is just another part of the ride. Embrace it all. Express it all. Own every inch of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And as the quote, happiness can be found in even the dark. Wow, this is so like good. Happiness can be found in even the darkest of times. If only if only one remembers to turn on the light. I remember that. Of course, I like affirmations, so this is our affirmation for today. We're going to own this. I am an amazing person. I have a beautiful heart. I instinctively do what's good for the world and others. What a good thing. Tell you guys, this is really timely. Okay, and then as for what am I grateful for today? And the optional theme, it gives you a theme, our relationships. So that's great. If you can't think of three, think of one. So I encourage you right now, like, do this. Write down what is one or three things that you're grateful for right now in relationships. Can you think of three people? Can you think of maybe and really, this always have to be right now. Maybe it's people from the past. Maybe it's people who aren't even here with us anymore. Sometimes that's where the most gratitude comes from, are the people that we've lost in time. And I know that's in my case. So my dearest friend, just that. And then once you have that, that's it. And then it gives you, when I come back on in the evening, I'll do the evening part to this as an evening one too. So not too hard, easy. The next thing I do is I also do mindfulness. But my mindfulness is probably a little bit different than a lot of other people. I'm not good at meditation, you guys, at all. I'm very ADHD. Gonna try to be somebody else. I mean, if you really want to develop that, go find someone who does that well. That's not my gifting, but I have made it where I know how to do mindfulness. And if I practice a little bit every day, then I can actually get to a point where it's a part of my life. And remember, mindfulness is not that thing of like, everything's perfect and fine. It's just simply not dwelling on the past, not worrying about the future, just taking what is in the moment, not as good or bad, but as it is. That's it. And so what I do for mindfulness, I'm big into like journaling. So I use this time to actually sit and journal. And I find mindfulness for me is the way I get my thoughts focused on the here and now. And this might seem really weird to people, but if I journal it out, then I actually do it. But I'm going to walk you through a couple of different ways. Another way that I do, especially if I have a lot of anxiety in the morning, okay? If I have a lot of anxiety, after I'm done working out, I sometimes even do this if I need to or throughout the day. I simply think of, and I end every yoga class I ever teach, I end this way because I think it's powerful. Simply, you'll sit down just somewhere that's cozy. You can sit on the chair. I'm standing just because you get better angle here if I do that right now. Sit on the floor. You sit crisscross, sit in a comfortable spot, just shoulders up, back and down, okay? And you're gonna think of, you already did, like, you thought I have three things, right? Right now you have three things that you could be really thankful for, okay? And then I want you to think of, what are the three things they're really kind of really worrying you or stressing you right now. Whether those three things are just like you feel it when they're closed. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. But we're just simply going to think for like embrace it, embrace the feeling of it. And the emotion that brings you like that moment of like something that really just grasps your heart. And put a color to it. I mean, not only that from 21, like put a color to it. I mean, it's always yellow, like just yellow, golden, like just radiating in. And take that, act like it's just shining. And you're going to just totally inhale it. I know I'm sounding crazy right now, but it really does work, okay? And so you're going to inhale on the biggest breath. And what happens? We're bringing something good into our bodies. And you're going to visualize it. Visualize it really filling up your entire being, okay? And as you do, you visualize it going down. What happens? That dark, that thing that we can't control that's just eating us up, we have to push that out and breathe it away. And so the way that we do this breathing, there's actually a rhythm and a rhyme to it, is you breathe it out like you're fogging up a window, and you're going to just blow it out as far as it can. I want you to blow and keep blowing until it can't come back, okay? As far as it can. So if you need to close your eyes, whatever you need to do. I'm going to actually walk us through it this morning because I think it's worth it to do. And we're going to do that 3 times. So you're going to take that second thing. You're going to inhale to visualize it, all of it. And then you're going to take that next thing. And if it's the same thing, if one thing's really holding on to it, maybe just like blow it away 3 times, blow it further and further away. That's fine. I've done that before when something's really tough. But picture that. Picture the color that thing is, what it's keeping you from doing in your life right now. Get angry at that thing because it's stealing, it's robbing you of all the joy and all the victories you can have right now. And just blow it as far away as you possibly can. Okay? So we're going to go and do that. I keep my eyes open just because I do it that way. But if it's weird for you, close your eyes so you don't see me. Whatever you need to do. Okay? So just think of, okay, so you have those 3 things, put them in your hand. I'm so tactical. All right? So I want you to pick one of those and look at it. What color is it? Think of that moment. What did it make you feel? Take it in, breathe it all the way in, like breathe it in, feel it come in. And you're going to fill up your lungs, like actually really fill up your lungs. We don't use the capacity of our lungs. So just breathe it all the way in, inhale, and let it really fill up those lungs as much as you possibly can. Envision it taking over every part of you, just filtering through. And as it takes over, what's going to have to happen? Okay, so make sure you're doing it. Pick one of those things. What are you going to let? I bet you're going as far away as you possibly can. Because you don't want to grasp a hold of it again today. Don't let it come back into this place. When it's gone, I want you to just shoulders that back down again. Look at your hand again. You have something else to be really grateful for. Another person, another relationship maybe, if you did that. What color is it? What memory is it? Do you feel it? Maybe this one has a different color, but it still brings you happiness and joy. And breathe it all the way in. Like, really breathe it. Fill up those lungs to complete capacity until you can't breathe in anymore. And then look, what's dark still in there? What's trying to take away that light that you just put in? Get rid of it. Let it go. It's not serving you. And breathe it away. Breathe it all the way out. As far as you can. Really breathe it out. Push your way as far as you possibly can until it doesn't have a place in you anymore. You know what, though? We're not done. We have a third thing. Take it. Maybe you save the best for last. Maybe this is your most special one. What is it? What does it make you feel? What color is it? Going to breathe it all the way in. Make it fill you up completely. It's taking apart. Look, after this, you have no more. You're blown away all that darkness today, right? All that stuff is holding on to you. So let it really fill up your entire being. And really take whatever darkness is in there, whatever you're holding on to, whatever that last thing is. I want you to really breathe this one out. So breathe in and really, as much, I know my lungs fill up. Breathe as much as you can, as far away as you possibly can. Determining that you're not going to allow those things to have any property in your life today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Today, they don't have property. And when you do, I want you to see that you have inside of you. If you need to blow away a little bit more, do it again. Those 3 can be in there, and you can blow some more away if you need to. But don't leave the spot until that darkness is gone. You have blown it away. And when you're done, just appreciate and just thank, whoever, whatever, if you believe in the universe, you believe in God, I don't know, whatever higher power you believe in, just be thankful for that for a moment. Think that. Whatever you hold on to, be thankful for that. Be thankful for this day. We woke up today. We have another chance at a day that some people don't. This is a gift. Why waste a gift? It's the most precious gift we have is our lives. Version you want of it. But that's probably all I'm going to go through today, because then that took about our time, because I have to get ready for kids. But that's enough for today, because that's a really good thing for you to hold on to. And if you do that just this morning, that's going to radically change your day. You know what? If you feel yourself getting back to that place, get out that gratitude jar. Like I said, do this exercise. There's times when I feel like I'm doing it every hour some days, because it's a struggle some days. I'm not going to lie, I still have my struggles. But I know what to do about them now. That's empowered living. I don't live in denial. It's truth and it's reality. Yeah, I still have my struggles, but I know what to do. And so I don't go backwards, at least not as much and as often. And I catch myself a little quicker, I guess. I want you to think once again. There's 3 things. What color do you have now? And with that, put a smile on your face. Sometimes all it does is take a smile to change our attitude. And the best thing we can do is just put a smile on our face. Just smile. Just smile, I tell you. Put on some good music. What music gets you going? What music on all day long? I'm on crazy amounts, and I'm so excited about it. So I'm here all day. So if you need some source of encouragement or something, pop back on. Pop on the kids. Well, we're gonna have fun. So come join me. I didn't say adults can't join. It's just that adults can have a break if they want to. So, but anyway, thank you for coming. If whether you watch it now or watch it later, I appreciate it. Let me know you're here so I give you some free stuff. If you have any questions, anything at all, please reach out to me. I'm here for you always. Like I said, I'm doing this all month long for sure. And I might even extend an alternative motive. It's just to show up for you. Okay. All right. Ready? Be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. My Diet Rebel tribe. Live a 180 life to go a completely different direction. Okay. Live the fit life of fearlessly inspiring together. We got this. Fit in mind, fit in body, fit. Okay. All right. And I hope to see you later. I'll be going on live in a little bit to kind of run down the schedule of my webinars for today. So I hope to talk to you and see you then. If not, with the kids' time, why not? All right. If not, take a break, moms.